So when we got our second chance at life, which will be very interesting to
Mm-hmm.
hear once the docuseries does come
Yeah,
out. And
that
yes,
was where I was
yes,
gonna go with it.
yes. Once that comes out, and you'll be able to understand and what happened and how our lives turned around, and we went completely legitimate. I don't want to give it all because
No, but
then,
the idea of like, okay, the moment of saying, I want to share it.
yeah.
You know, I want to talk about it. I want to do the docuseries.
Hmm.
What in your mind said, Let, now I'm ready to tell my story?
Being politically correct. I was tired of being politically correct. I was
Okay.
tired of having interviews, speaking engagements, and people like, how did you start? What's your story? Where are you
Right.
from? And I'm just like, just saying the bare minimum,
Right.
And I'm just, one day I was just being interviewed, and I'm just like, it's like heavy. It was heavy.
Right.
It just weighs on you.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, you know what? This is my truth. Either you're going to
Mm-hmm.
accept me for who I am,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just what it is. And if anything, when I did start speaking my truth, beautiful things have come from it. And like I
Mm-hmm.
said, it is my truth. And that's when I said, I have to say this story. We have to say this story, my mother and I. And it'll be other elements to it, whether it's, my brother, just
Uh-huh.
other people involved. But I just said I had to, because like I said, there's so many women, where we come from, there are a lot of things, like it could be who you dating, it could be choices you choose to make, it could be so many things. And I just want to let and share with everyone, like both women and men,
Mm-hmm.
because there's a lot of times guys see us and it's just like, well, she's cute,
Right.
not realizing like we've go through some stuff, you know
And no one has
I don't
any
like to say
idea.
shit, but we go through some shit,
Yeah,
and
no,
it's
say
like,
it. We go through some
um
shit.
and I just wanted people to know, and not it's not even about like, oh yeah, you got a TV show. No, it's not about that for me. It's not about the
No, I think
money
it's
for
so much
me.
deeper.
Yeah, it's so much deeper. It's a love story between a mother and a daughter. It's just so much. It touches on a lot of social things, where when we were going through something, now for example, marijuana is legit, the cannabis industry, it's again, throughout the whole docuseries, it's many years that we're talking about it, but those are the things that a lot of social issues that I would like to discuss and talk about. I would like to let women know, like, nothing, no matter what you've been through, if
Mm-hmm.
you've done 20 years in prison, you'll be fine.
Right.
Just give, not will be fine, but I want you to know that there's, like, never give up, is
Right.
what I'm trying to say. Just never give up. So that's the main reason why I
Right.
want to tell the story.
How is it now hearing the story from your mom's perspective? Like when you hear her version of the story and
So I cannot put it. She's still very I don't even know how she holds a lot of the stuff in,
right.
And I, like you said earlier, your mom, you never seen her break or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think that this will be very therapeutic.
Right.
Very therapeutic for her, and just discussing it. And there's some things I've heard that I didn't even know, but
Right.
I think I want to hear it even more so. So as everything starts unraveling
Yeah.
itself, it would be very interesting to know, because our parents sometimes go through things that we never know about, and maybe we'll understand like certain decisions even more so that they made. So I think that'll be very nice to see. But
I
when people
can't
hear her
wait.
say the story, they like,
Yeah.
wow. I say it from a daughter's perspective. She says it from a mom. So
Right.